Are we recording right now? We are? Okay. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry that my hairline's getting a little bit messed up. Ooh, look, I'm wearing a mask as well. Nice. One of the perks of being sick, you get to relive what COVID was like. Wait, is that even a perk? Okay, never mind. For those who don't know me, hello. My name is Imran. I'm known by my channel name as Silly Spike. Just call me Imran, please. I do not want to hear that name until I make an animation channel. So who am I and what do I do? You know what? Wait. What do I do on my channel though? Mostly I record myself doing this, talking about random stuff in my longform videos. I play games like Super Smash Flash and Friday Night Funkin'. I'm actually working on the 6th episode of Friday Night Funkin' right now. But on my shorts, okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. The shorts ones, they're not that hard to make. Okay, I just find a picture, I take a screenshot of it, then I post, create a short, take that screenshot, make it stand there for 15 seconds, or I added some Sonic music or some Minecraft music in there, post it, and it gets like a couple hundred views. I mean, the one that I got to yesterday got over 1,000 views. Like 1.1 thousand views is insane, guys. Thanks. But what do I really want to do on this channel? That's the topic that we have to discuss right now. So, shop it with me as we take a look at what my goals are for this channel, and what my goals will be for this channel to come. Let's go. Let's start off with my channel mascot, Silly Spike. Also, the name of my channel. If you don't know who Silly Spike is, then you don't know who I am. Actually, that's a complete lie. I don't think I barely show Silly Spike in any of my videos. He's on my wall over here. If you can't tell right now, Silly Spike is just a cartoon character that I drew myself. I mean, I can show you a picture. Okay, you know what? How about this? I'll show you the poster over there on my wall, and I'll show you how I can draw a Silly Spike. Let's try to kill two birds with one stone. Let me teach you how I draw him. Okay, so this is how I draw a Silly Spike. Everybody, grab a piece of paper and grab a pencil like this one. You can have a wooden pencil too, but I like the mechanical pencil better. So that's how I draw it. I'll start off with the head. Just a circle. Then I do the hair. It's just this, then another line over here, okay, then here, and now here. You guys are doing great. Let me just throw this over here and shoved it. Alright, we don't work on the face just yet, guys. Now I have to work on the body. I draw this, then I draw this. That's the torso. Here's one arm over here on his with a fist on the torso. Also over here to represent that he has 4 fingers as the glove marks. And now I'll throw another one and I'll have it go over here. Now this is his hand. Not the best hand I draw, but it's still good. He has an S on his chest. Remember that. You need to remember this stuff, okay? In case you want to draw some fan art, I'm teaching you how to draw it. Close up the torso. Now let's start off with the legs. And then that's his feet over here, okay? Sorry that I'm constantly straining over here. I'm trying hard not to sneeze. So, let's keep this going. Then there's one shoe. Then I close up that leg. Then I start his right leg. This is his right leg, guys. Unless you're dyslexic or stupid or anything, you should know that this is the right leg. This is his left leg. It's all about perspective. To us, this is his left and this is his right. To him, that's his left and that's his right. I don't want anybody in Twitter or something, or in my YouTube comment section, to point that out. Because you're going to look stupid if you just pause the video and commented that I'm dyslexic over here. I only have autism and ADHD. I'm not dyslexic. I know my lefts and rights. Alright. Now then. 4 spikes on the foot, 1 foot. 4 spikes on the other. Make sure you draw the pockets too. Fun fact. These weren't originally going to be pockets. These were supposed to be circle buttons. You know those circle buttons that Mickey Mouse has on his shorts? I tried doing that with the slip spike, but a couple of kids at my middle school made fun of me for it because they looked like Bro's balls. I have no idea how that correlation would have happened because his pants would have been down, but I don't want to stick around and find out how they're trying to make that correlation, so we're just gonna leave it with pockets. Pockets are better. Now, the face. Face! The face is the brain of the body. Oh, what? Hold on, wait a minute. Until that. Okay. Let's see, add some more focus. One eye goes over here. These eyes are ovals. And then another eye goes over here. This is the nose. This eye. This is how the eyes are going to look. It has to have the pie eye effect. If you don't know what the pie eyes are, they're basically eyes in the late 1920s, the early 1930s, that are like basically closed ovals, but with the pie slice cut out of it. Alright. Now this is his mouth. I'm going to make it open this time so that you guys can do a whole lot more of the fan art. Teeth. Tongue. I'll close that up. Then I'll color the eyes in. And then I'll color the hair. It'll take a while. Stay here for as long as you need. Fun fact, Silly Spike over here is actually based on another cartoon character that has spiky hair. His name was Mistake Man. The reason I say it was, because I don't really draw him anymore. I focus on Silly Spike now. I had lots of phases with cartoon characters growing up throughout middle school, and now with my first year of high school almost over. Since it's literally the start of March and everything, and we have Georgia milestones at the end of April, early of May and everything, things are gonna be different. Also, let's draw some of the shades. Shading is like this. You guys can do whatever you want with the shades. I don't care what you do. This is how I draw the shades. There you go. And that's how you can create Silly Spike with just pencil. If you want to take it a step further, you can use a Sharpie pen. Like this one. Unfortunately... Oh, wait. Oh, man. It doesn't have any ink left. Okay, this is what Silly Spike would look like with this pen if it had ink and colored pencils. like these colored pencils, he would look like this. Notice the blue skin over here. This guy has blue skin. His S is blue. His spikes are blue. This is kind of outdated because he has 5 spikes. Yet this one has 4. Okay, the spikes have a meaning. There's lots of meanings for this, so let's talk about it. So the reason this guy has 5 spikes and this one has 4 is an interesting story. It was about my first year of high school when I still did the 5 spikes, but then I realized that, dang, I only have 4 years left of my childhood before I go out in the real world and become an adult. So I decided that whatever the number of spikes this guy has on his shoes is the amount of years left until I officially move to college, and graduate college, and move on in life as an adult. I don't know what I'm going to do to his shoes after I go to college, so I'll keep you guys updated once until then, okay? And the reason this guy's skin is blue is also a funny story. It's kind of unhinged too, so. But I made this guy when I was in 8th, 7th grade in middle school. And he looked a whole lot different. Let me show you. I actually have a comic book of the first comic of Silly Spike I ever made in 7th grade. I'll show you, look. Alright guys, I found the comic. Want me to show you? Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Cartooniverse presents Silly Spike's Origin Story. It's his origin story by Imran Naru. And this is what he looked like. I know. Ugh. Sorry. I almost cringed. Dude, this is how I drew him? Hold on, wait. Why has this guy got a cape? His legs are not supposed to be sky blue. This is where he still has buttons. Is this a zipper? This has to be a zipper. This gotta be a zipper. When were his shoes blue and the spikes green? And what's this glisten over here? Are they supposed to be metal? He got metal over here? Okay, at least the eyes are better. And the hair is nice. Okay, that's it. Bye. Wait, what are you guys still here for? Hey. You do realize that I'm still recording here, right?
I need some help.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, guys, you really want to read this? Fine, we're reading it. That's how what then I read it. Silly Spike's Ordinary by Imran Naru. Alright. Serious Town. Ooh, look. Serious building. Serious sound. Serious pizza. A place where everyone's so serious. They're always the same. Always. All except for one. This is Silly Spike. He's what we call a practical joker. Slip. The citizens of Serious Town are confused by his design and behavior. Okay, behavior makes sense, but design, bro, come on. You guys are blue too. It's the fact that it's dark blue and the fact you're light blue and everything. Alright, it says okay. It seems as if all hope was lost. Until one day. Thus, wait a minute. As Cape said, you can be a hero. Okay then. Alright, put this cape back on, zip. If I tell people how great entertainment is, and somehow open theaters and comedy studios, serious someone being serious no more. Oh God, no! He has 5 fingers? Ugh! Hold on, wait. Is that a freaking green ring? That guy has it for fun. Alright. Okay, this is Solomon H. Elmo. He's the chief. of Serious Town. This time he was also Sky Blue. He yells at everyone all the time. The only reason he's chief is because he hates silliness more than anything. How to get that solar spike if it's the last thing I do? Destroy the spike men. Destroy them all. That's Wiki Ludwig the 13th over here at his early days. Alright. And then a plane drops a bomb on them. Oh god. See that guy's running away? Bo's just trying to process what happened. That guy's shocked. And now, kablammy. I win. For now, who will win? Find them all. Mistake Man. Oh look, some of my old characters. Mistake Man. He had 4 spikes. Cat Guy, I'm not a furry. There's Stunt Joe. There's Wonder Weather. Perfect Peter. Oh yeah, wait. Isn't Perfect Peter like the brother in Horn Henry? Dang, I did not know that though. This is Nifty the Little Mouse 1.0. Nifty the Little Mouse 2.0. I have no idea why Bo's built like this. I might have killed him. I'm sticking with this version. Dr. Outside Jr. Bo's built like a nerd. He's a robot now. And many more. This comic costs $5.45. Okay then. Back to the video. So that's just Solar Spike over here. I want to read some no, I'm not gonna read anymore right now, okay? I'm gonna hold on to that in the third old comics video. But probably when this channel's DNA is over 2 years old right now, then I can watch it. So, what now, guys? What else do I do in this channel? Besides just yap along on this stupid phone camera all day. Well, sometimes I would do Let's Plays. And then post it. I'm sure most of you guys have your typical favorite Let's Play YouTubers that you're subscribed to for like over 10 years. Markiplier, PewDiePie, CoryX Kenshin. There could be even some live streamers too, like Actual Speed, Consonant, Ludwig, XQC. Wait, what was that guy's name? Jinxie! Okay, and Queso. There's Pokemon as well. Okay, there's also more Let's Players like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. You remember the fight between PewDiePie and T-Series? I don't know. I was not on YouTube that much during that time. So, but I'm like only subscribed to Corey Kenshin right now. And Daniel Cal, since he does live streams. I mean, I am subscribed to World Pair, and he does live streams. I've subscribed to Joe Kane and Johnny Razor, and they collabed before once or twice in Rumble Pack. I don't think Joe Kane is ever coming back to Rumble Pack. Johnny Razor's back here, and he's got his own studios, Bad Ideas Productions. And hey, that reminds me though. Even though I'm going to practice doing my first sponsorship, because this video is not sponsored, by the way. Okay. You can keep this in. Alright? Let's do that. I'm not making any money off of this, so let me just practice. This video is sponsored by Bad Ideas Productions. You guys know Johnny Razor, right? I'm sure we all have. He was in the Map Hats Theory videos at least 3 times already. And now he's come out created a new video game studio called Bad Ideas Productions, based on his popular series that got him onto the platform, Bad Ideas. Like, bad video game idea, bad TV show idea, bad anime idea, bad movie idea, bad food product idea. You get the gist, okay? And now, Bad Ideas Productions has already come out with 2 games. The Limping Knight, and The Salesman. Salesman has been trending on YouTube right now. At least I think it has. It's been trending just as well as Toon Turf. Daniel Cow's Toon Turf. I'll also do a fake sponsorship to Daniel Cow probably in a future video or something like that. But anyways, The Salesman is a horror game where you have to buy some furniture and appliances for your house. But as prices get higher, you decide to get the ads version of all of the appliances in your houses. That means your microwave will have ads, your refrigerator will have ads, your TV will obviously have ads on it. Everything from the toothbrush to the ceiling tiles replacements will have ads. I don't know about those, but I haven't played the game. Maybe I'll watch a Let's Play or a live stream of it. But anyways, after you buy all the stuff, you start on some things that the salesman's in your house. Sometimes they'll just do jump scares. I'm really hoping that Game Theory comes out and makes a theory episode on the salesman. Tom, if you're watching this, make an episode for that guy. You already mentioned Johnny Razor 3 times already in your theory videos. We need a 4th time right now, okay? And give Daniel Cal and Royal Pair some love too. You guys did that man dirty in the Short Sword series with Royal Pair. Guys, do not search up Royal Pair R34 on Google Images. You will be sorry. I've tested it. I've seen some things I never wanted to see in my life. Thank you for Bad Ideas Productions for sponsoring this video. And now we're going to go back into why I keep making YouTube videos to begin with. I'm just, don't mind me, I'm just going to comb my hair. I'll keep it, you know, let me just find a stand for this phone. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Oh, dang it. Okay, I have some technical difficulties here. Dang it. Okay, I'll just keep it over here. I'm gonna comb my hair, and I'll keep talking about some things. So, the reason I started wanting to do YouTube is because I wanted to see where this platform could take me and everything. I basically wanted to see what I can do on the platform and everything, and how I can find my identity over here. I don't think I really have an identity, even though I have over 280 videos, which is insane. Thank you guys for like 48 subscribers. But there are still some moments where I have to sit down and think, what am I really doing on this app anyway? Why am I wasting my time making videos for you guys to watch, even though none of you guys are gonna watch my long forms? And I barely get hundreds of views just on my YouTube Shorts because I keep making reposts of just random images that you guys can just find on other of you guys' freaking YouTube channels, but you guys won't care because you just decide to watch my stuff, which is why I kept posting for you guys, since I love seeing that view count. But I wanted to try to talk about what I wanted this channel's identity to be. I'm planning at 16 years old, I'll have an animation tablet. And I can use that tablet to convince my dad or my mom to buy Adobe Premiere Adobe Animate for me. So, and with just the right equipment, I can create my first animation video, post it on YouTube, and I'll see how this goes. I'll use my Slow Spike avatar for this one. And unlike most animators, where they look somewhat exactly like the cartoon persona, I don't look anything like Slow Spike. By all odds, I look like Dr. Einstein Jr. Here's what Dr. Einstein Jr. looks like, by the way. So then there's the question, Why would I use that silly spike to represent myself? Well, why not? Have you guys seen Ice Cream Sandwich or Rustlight Invader? Those guys that have a totally different personas. I mean, Ice Cream Sandwich is literally just a creature. He's supposed to be basically a goblin. And some people are really talented at making themselves look anime-like. Like, say for instance, Sultan Sketches and Ami Richu. And then there are some moments where before Ramadan, by the way, I would listen to music videos and everything. I would picture Storytime animators to be in the same places as those videos. I currently have an idea right now. I want to create the game theory song "A Little Theorizing" by the Stupendium. A Little Theorizing currently has over 10 million views. You guys have to go watch it. It's like one of my favorite music videos of all time over here. But yeah, basically, I think of that song. I want to switch up the lyrics to theories that I want to create on this channel in the future. Say for instance, how does a 360 no scope work? How people say that I Shall Speak can run really fast, but how fast could that guy really run? What's inside a ham? You know, Bryson's ham. How do people get to explode in Bryson's world? How did Bryson, by just using hand-foot combat? And what was it work experience like in Suwaboy from the R1s out? I mean, he already made videos about it, but I want to feel like there's really more to it, and I want to find the actual Suwaboy location. Try to deduce it down to the little details that man did drop during his childhood and his college years. And once I make and remake that music video, I'll post it. I'll see how it does. If it does not get any leverage, I'll stop. Okay? But if it does get that view count and likes, and if I get to that stage where I am eligible to start making that money over here, I'll keep making videos for you guys. It all depends on what you want. Wait. What am I doing here? I'm really asking you guys what you want. And yeah, I never asked myself what I want. I need some time to think to myself right now. I may be sick at the moment. It's just pollen allergies. But that doesn't mean I'm not having my own thoughts over here. Hey, I still have my own thoughts and opinions about how popular I want my videos to be. I mean, YouTube's not really a stable job right here. But that's okay, because this is not even a job for me. This is just a hobby. Hopefully I'll be able to edit all this together on CapCut. But until then, guys, I really want to make animation videos. I want to make better Let's Plays. I want to make videos where I'm talking to my phone camera, except I add Vine booms. I add edits. I add get out. I add all the great sound effects that made these YouTubers so popular. Remember Markiplier got some crazy moments that made him famous, like, is that the Bond of 87? Or, wait, what do I have to run? Why do I have to run from YouTube over here? Okay, I'm just going to do a little mix up the words from Markiplier so that it'll be more satisfying. Wait, why do I want to run from YouTube here? Why won't I just stand my ground and keep posting videos until something works? What if I want that cancellation the monster to come over through those doors and beat the crap out of me until I stop posting videos? What if I want that guy to go catch me? What if I want that man to try? What if I try to die alone? What if he ends up dying trying? What if I want him to win. What if I let him try? So yeah, that's my predictions on what my channel's gonna be. I want to make an animation channel. I want to get at least 100,000 subscribers. It's okay if the second I reach 1 million views, maybe even 10 million views, I'll keep posting videos until something works. I really want this to be a really good job for me. If this doesn't end up well, I'll just settle on to animation and graphic design. It's not bad at anything. It's just that YouTube, I can do anything I want. So at the time right now, I would love that to be reality. But until that reality comes to me, remember guys, that's just a theory. On YouTube Theory. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.